Hi guys, welcome to the video. So this video is going to be me just talking about the new monetization rules of YouTube and what I think of them. So if you don't know, YouTube have created a cap for videos to be able to be monetized. Now monetized means that you can have ads on your video and therefore you yourself from the view, depending on how many views you can get revenue, so money from it. I have ads on my videos, but I'm actually under the threshold of the new cap. So the new cap is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Not minutes, hours. In watch minutes, it's 240,000 watch minutes. And the reason why I say that is because my analytics show my thousands of watched minutes, not hours. And I'll throw it on screen to show you what I mean. So, you know, I thought I was okay. I thought, oh, I'll just get 1,000 subscribers. I'll push for it in the next 30 days. I'll try my hardest. And then I'm okay. But actually, if you do in a sub for sub, watch people's videos, guys. You know, if you sub to me now and you leave a comment, I will sub back. You know, I'm going to do my best to try and break past this cap. So what does this mean for YouTubers? Well, it kind of sucks for new guys who are coming in. Who obviously they're just trying to build a channel, they're starting to see a bit of revenue. It could discourage them, but I think if you really cared and you really enjoy this, then you will continue, just like I'm going to continue, because I'm going to continue if I don't hit this cap. I'm just going to make my content better. So I think that this is a good thing, to be honest. I don't see it to being too bad. I mean, it could stop, you know, bots, things like that. Yes, it's crap for small YouTubers, but I've had a YouTube channel for almost 2 years. It's about a year and a half or so, and I haven't reached 1,000 subs. Now, this is me looking at my own channel. I just haven't done enough. You know, I could have shared it on forums. I could have shared it. I just shared it on my Instagram and my Facebook. And I do that every now and again with my videos. But I really could have marketed myself. I could have made a brand. I could have really pushed it out there. Not in like spam people, but I could have, you know, just more videos a week instead of one video a week. I could have been putting up my Instagram post. I could have made my own Instagram page instead of it just being my own. I could have branded it because my YouTube channel is called Joseph Greenlee. I could have made it something else. There's 1,000 different things I could have done because other YouTubers have done it in a short amount of time. And I mean, look at Peter McKinnell. He in 9 months he's like 1.5 million subscribers. Why? Because he's got great content, because he gives a lot of informative videos, because he's got a great personality, and because he's actually not just the content, like what he films, but how he films it. He's very skillful. The guy's brilliant. I'm obviously subscribed to him. So, you know, he did it in a short amount of time. You know, if I'd have implemented like 1% of what he did, I'd have 10,000 subscribers, but I haven't, and that's me reflecting on myself. Now, if you really think about it, if you're watching this video and you think, oh, this is awful, I mean, adpocalypse, blah, 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 you know, why me? Did you really work that hard? Are you just uploading stuff that your friends can see? You know, were you really trying to make a brand? You just uploading bits and pieces from your hard drive that you thought kind of funny? You know, and you thought, oh, I'll make a bit of money from it, and you are doing, like, it takes a year for you to get, like, one check through, but, you know, you do eventually, you know, fine, but you can't complain when you've not put your heart and soul into something, you know, like, when you really, if you've really tried, like, every single ounce of you, every single hour, every single day, is tried to build a YouTube channel, and it's failed on its face, and then, you know, I feel very sorry for you, and I hope that you find your way, but you've obviously been putting your efforts into something. If it's not been working, then change. It's the same as the gym. If you don't see something working in the gym, if you don't see positive results from something, do something different. You know, get a different workout program, eat different food, change something. You know, the definition of insanity is to do the same thing over and over again and expect the same results. Moving on from that, you know, I am going to try my best in the next 30 days to improve my channel, but beyond those 30 days, I'm going to continue to improve my channel. This has lit a fire under me because it's made me realise, from an outside source, yes, it wasn't my own goal, it's been created by YouTube, but it's made me realise that I could do a lot more. Why? Because in the last day, I've got 70 subscribers because I've shared it on forums, because I've asked people, because, you know, I've just been a bit more savvy with social media. Now, I've also done the sub for sub thing, and that's great. And hopefully some people have been watching my stuff, because like I said, the minutes need to go up. But without making this video too long, I did more in the one day getting subscribers than I ever did in any other previous month. In one day. Well, what does that tell me? I wasn't doing enough. I just weren't pushing myself. I wasn't pushing the channel. Excuse me. I wasn't pushing the channel. Not spamming, but, you know, just marketing, just getting it out there. Because I've got some good feedback from people who have got me on Facebook, but they've never really been and watched anything that I did. So, that being said, I think that this is a good thing for my channel. I hope that it may light a fire under you and you do well through this. I hope we all break the barrier. But, you know, let's see how it goes. If you disagree with me, if you think this is awful, like, comment below and we'll have a discussion. Maybe you can change my mind. But let's have a, you know, let's have a polite discussion. Let's just not just have a go at each other without any substance. Let's actually, like, have a discussion. Yeah, definitely. And if you do subscribe to the channel and you want to do sub for sub, like I said, put a comment below, because sometimes it doesn't come through in Messenger, sometimes it doesn't come through as a notification. So if you comment on the video that you've subbed, then I will go and sub for you. And easy as that. So, my last point, so I think it's a kind of a good thing. I think it sucks for certain people. It's good for my channel. And I'm really going to push for it. I'm going to improve, and I'm going to give you guys better content. So if you want to come back, please come back, subscribe, obviously. Hit that bell, because I'm going to be producing more videos. But the last thing I want to talk about, and it's not really about my channel, it's why I think YouTube have done this. Why do I personally think that they've, you know, created this cap? Well, I don't believe it's from the Logan Paul. I think fiasco in Japan. If you don't know about that, he like filmed a body or something. I've never seen the video, but it's very disrespectful. And then there was the thing that created the adpocalypse in the first place, where ad revenue was taken away because all of these advertising companies didn't want their advertisements to be then played after some maybe being racist or you know, well, that's bad enough, isn't it? Or, you know, murdering someone or something that was on YouTube. So a load of ad companies took their revenue away. Therefore, the big YouTubers, like the people who live on this, the people who like huge millions and millions of subs, saw a real dip in their revenue, and they have been since. People I follow, like Guzman, TuneIn, you know, like Lex Griffin, they've all suffered from this. They have their own, that's a whole other thing, but they have suffered, like big YouTubers. So if you think about it, by taking away this like $3, $4 that me and you and other people will never get, because you have to reach like $50 to get a check through, which I've never actually had. You have to reach that. So this money's all sat there with these like 100,000 people. Like let's say it's like $10. So if you take all of that, you cap it, so you take all of that money away that would have gone to them eventually, you know, in like 2 years, and then you can feed that money back into the people who are over that threshold, who are making a living off of YouTube, who are creating content constantly. You're going to get more revenue from them. So let's say it's $10 and it's 100,000. That's, you know, $1 million, I think, maths. Maybe not. But yeah, so you're going to give them more to the people who have been supporting you for so long and also live off of it, because, come on, Logan Paul and Christian Guzman and all these other people are going to make way more money for YouTube and Google than I ever am, because they're doing it right now. So that's why I think they've done it. I think that it's so that they can take the revenue that us little guys have been kind of hoarding. Because if you don't know how it works, basically, in the last 2 years, I made £10 in my first year, but I never received it because I never broke over the £50 threshold. And it was like sat in my lifetime thing on my AdSense. And then, I don't think anyone else talks about money. But anyway, so it's just sat there, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll get that one day. And then the adpocalypse happened, it all went away, it went back to zero. I was like, meh, doesn't bother me. It would have just been given to charity anyway, because this is for Crohn's and colitis. I would have given it to Crohn's colitis UK, and I will if I ever make any sort of money. So yeah, and it sat there, it disappeared, and then what happened was when it started to make revenue again, it was like $3 or $4 a month, and now I'm at like £18. Yeah, I'm at £18. I'm 18, almost £20 in my little ad thing, which I'm never going to get unless I break through that cap. But you know, if I was earning a lot more, then great. But I'm earning like 18 for a year's worth of work. I could go into my job right now and do 3 hours of overtime and I'd get that money, or 2 hours and I'd get that money. So it's not about the money for me. It never was. I would have and will give it to charity. So, you know, but as you can see, that money's not going to get to me. Or even if this continued with no cap, the money would just sit there until it was taken by me, or it'll sit there and taken by YouTube. Okay, so I'm getting lost in my own words, but hopefully you enjoyed this video. Subscribe and like, dislike, comment below if you do subscribe so I can subscribe back to you. Comment below if you disagree, comment below with what you think really happened, or just let me know what you think, and I will catch you in the next video coming this weekend.